What is a mute ban in Yeeps 2.0? Allow me to explain. This here is Little Jimmy. Let's say Little Jimmy here said something not so nice. You smell. Little Jimmy would then receive a mute ban as punishment. What a mute ban does, it takes away your ability to communicate verbally. That means you're not allowed to communicate with your microphone, but it also means you're not allowed to communicate with signs, letters, name tags, and any other text-based item. But unlike a regular ban, you are still allowed to connect to public servers. But here's a question you are probably asking. But HY, what if I'm getting harassed? I have no way to say stop if I'm mute banned. Wrong. If you would like someone to stop hitting you, or you are being harassed, you can use the stop sign to communicate that you want them to stop. This also works if you just don't have a mic in general. Now, there are actually two types of mute bans. There's mute bans, and then there's mute warnings. While they both lead to the same punishment, they are very different in terms of the aftermath. Mute bans will come from the obvious stuff, like racism, homophobia, any type of discrimination, or any type of verbal bullying. When you are mute banned, you will lose your roles just like a normal ban. A mute warning comes from stuff like toxic behavior, inappropriate language. Unlike mute bans, you will not lose your roles if you get a mute warning, since it is a warning. But if you are constantly getting mute warnings or mute bans, it will eventually lead up to regular temporary bans. So do not use this as an excuse to be rude to people. Thanks for watching.